Bro, stop watching Fresh and Fit. One of the worst things you could do as a young man is consuming all this red pill content. It's terrible for your mind and it's not gonna actually get you what you want out of life. You guys are watching relationship content from people that's not even in solid relationships. You guys are watching make money content from people that's not even made any real money in their lifetimes. The worst mistake you could ever make is consuming this type of content and getting super wrapped up in that red pill side of YouTube. And take it from me, I've been there. I used to actually watch Fresh and Fit all the time before I was in a relationship. I used to read all types of books on pickup. I used to watch all this red pill stuff on YouTube. It was like a lifestyle. It was something that I studied. And it got me to a certain level of success in my dating life. You know, I was able to meet girls and I was able to have casual things here and there, but it never got me to the point where I was able to meet my dream woman. It never got me to the point where I was able to meet my wife. Now I'm in a point where I'm in a very happy relationship. I got a woman that I absolutely love to death. She is everything that I want from somebody. And funny enough, the way that I was able to attract my dream woman was the complete opposite of all the stuff that I learned from the red pill and from that side of YouTube. So I want to make this video to let y'all know you got to stop watching this content from these people that are out here disrespecting women on a daily basis. You got to stop taking advice from people who haven't done the things that you actually want to do. Y'all watching videos of these dudes talk about relationships, but both of them don't even have solid relationships. So it's like, how could you ever expect to learn that from them? The red pill space, in my opinion, is one of the worst things that you could get super deep into, because it makes you look at women as a project, like a job. Like, oh, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna talk to as many girls as possible. I'm gonna get as many phone numbers. I'm gonna try to hook up with as many girls as I can in a month. It's funny even saying it. It's like it becomes a game. That's what they call it, game. And I played the game. I promise you I did that game. And it's fun for a while. But very quickly after you play that game for a couple months, sometimes a couple years, you reach a level where you realize that this is just taking from your soul. It's taking from whatever purity you have left inside of you. I heard my brother Hamza say one time that every time you go and hook up with some random chick, or every time you get with some random girl, it's like a piece of paper. Like every single time they hook up with you, they take a little piece of you like that. The next one take a little piece of you like that. The next one take a little piece of you like that. The next one take a piece like that. And then by the end, all you got is this left to give to the people. And you're not gonna be whole. You're not gonna be somebody that can actually be there for a woman that's at that high level when you done slept with 250 girls in your life. That don't even sound cool. It sounds gross. Like you slept with 200 girls in Miami from nightclubs. Like you need to go to the doctor, bro. Like it's not, you shouldn't be like proud of it. Like you should go to the doctor and get it checked out. I know it's cool to like say that you got hella girls. Like all of our favorite rappers got hella girls. But going from somebody who used to date a lot of girls to now having one woman, I'm gonna tell you that this side is the side that you wanna be on. And all my homies that got a rotation, all my homies that are smooth, they got game, they got a hella roster of chicks, you know what they want? One girl. Ye said it best, man. One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. And now I think with inflation, I think that number is up to 10,000 these days. I think these days, one good girl is worth 10,000 bitches. I think that is the current exchange rate. So you got your priorities all messed up if you're watching people like Fresh and Fit. Those guys are bozos. If you're looking at them, look at it as like the court jester. Look at it as like pure entertainment. But do not actually take advice from these people. If you do, you are going to end up in a awful relationship. You are going to end up being a toxic individual that cannot keep a happy relationship. And I'm telling you, as somebody who used to listen to that advice and follow all that Mark Manson models, and the one that I did like from the Red Pill, and rest in peace, because I actually really like this guy, was Kevin Samuels. Man, we gotta bring back Kevin Samuels. He was one of the last real ones left. Everybody else in this whole Red Pill space is weirdos, but Kevin Samuels, he actually had the game on lock. But even still, if you're gonna listen to Kevin Samuels, you also gonna be out here disrespecting women all the time. The best relationship advice I have ever got has been from people that have been in relationships for a very long time, not on social media. Isn't that crazy? The big takeaways from this video is that, one, stop watching Fresh and Fit for sure. Get that Red Pill stuff out of your brain, because it puts a different priority in your mind. It puts the priority on, let me get as many girls as possible. Let me go tear my soul apart 100 different ways. Let me go sleep with all these random girls so I can feel good about myself. Ultimately, what that's going to do is lead you to a position where when you finally do meet your dream girl, she don't want you because you ran through. And the girl that you end up getting matched with is going to have to be just as ran through as you, so you guys can be on the same frequency. If you're somebody with 250 bodies, do you actually think that your girlfriend, your wife, if she's only been with one person her whole life, do you think that she's really going to connect with you? The chances are much lower. It's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. So stop watching the Red Pill content. The next thing is, if you do want to get in a relationship, it is possible. I don't care if you live in a big city, New York, Miami, whatever. Everybody says, oh, it's not possible because all these girls are ran through, or it's not possible because all the good ones are gone, or whatever. This is because you guys are always watching this Red Pill stuff, and this is because you guys are always in these little worlds. But I promise you, there are good women and men out there. You're just completely looking in the wrong places. I didn't mean my girl on Instagram or Tinder, okay? You shouldn't be looking for your future wife on Instagram or Tinder. You're not gonna find her there. You shouldn't be looking for your future wife at a nightclub. You're not gonna find her there. I found my girl at a restaurant that I used to go to all the time. She was just working there. And one day, I just, like a regular person, talked to her. And we became friends. And then we started going on dates. And before you know it, we started seeing each other. It wasn't no swipe to the right, let's match. I just talked to them like a regular person. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. That's, in fact, the only thing that I do like about the Red Pill community is that they encourage young men to go and approach women. I actually like that. I think that that's very important, and that's a skill that everybody needs to adapt. What I don't like is when you look at approaching women as a sport or as a game. Because then not only do you come off like an absolute fucking weirdo, because they can feel that energy just radiating off of you. Your heart's beating. You're trying to remember the script that you had in your mind. Sorry for bothering you, but it's like, bro, she knows what you're doing. You look weird. How do you talk to an old lady when you're opening a door for her? Just genuinely from your heart, you saying, oh, hope you have a good day. Oh, how are you doing today? How's your day going? Like just regular human interaction. But then you go to approach a girl and you're like, what's the script that I saw on Fresh and Fit? I can't think of it right now. Like, and the girls feel that shit from a mile away. You gotta just approach people like humans, and you will have much more success. That's how I got my girl. I didn't follow no game. I didn't follow no script. I literally just went up to her and said, what's up? You got to become that person too. Like by the time I came to my girl, I was in shape. I had money. I wasn't famous though. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. She didn't even know about my whole YouTube thing, once we started talking, it kind of came later in the equation. Long story short, man, stop watching Fresh and Fit. Stop watching all this red pill content. I know all y'all want to be in love. I know all y'all want to be in a relationship. The red pill content is going to make it 10 times harder for you to get in a successful relationship. And that's coming from somebody who was deep in the red pill world, and now I'm completely on the other side. So, and it worked. So then what? I left the red pill. I met my dream girl. I'm happy. So what does that say about the whole thing? I don't know. I'll let you decide, but hopefully you make the right choice.